Yeah, I told my psychiatrist 2 weeks ago when I first met him after a long time mm, that I think I have ADD. Maybe the dopamine in my brain is not enough to motivate me. You know, you need to have dopamine enough to do certain stuff. And that's the problem with ADD, you know. And their frontal lobe is not doing what it's supposed to do, so you have to prescribe something for them so that they function. And I wanted to function, but he didn't think this way. He said that you have achieved like some things in your life. For example, in academia, I got this test for, university entrance, and I did really good. Like I was top 100. I think, the 129th person in that test, and that test contains like, I don't know, 5,000 people. Yeah, I know. I was good in academics. I was good in studying, and I'm okay in my job. I know I'm not stupid. I'm not saying that I'm stupid, or I don't think ADD means that you can't study or you can't do your you can't achieve things in your job or in your studies. I did achieve some things in my studies, yes. Does that really make me not ADD? Maybe I am. Maybe there is something really lax here that I can't even move the bread to the fridge when I know what will happen. It happened when I didn't do it. It happened several times that my bread went spoiled. Why? Because I couldn't put it in the refrigerator. I couldn't motivate myself to do so. I I prefer to lay down. That was the reason. Okay, now 2 weeks later, and my house is looking exactly like the day that I had my appointment with my psychiatrist. The medicine did boost my mood overall, but it seems like that when I fell off the, what do you say in English? Like when I fell off the routine for once, then I couldn't start again. And you might say this is what happens to everybody, but no, my house is so dirty that I will confess that the day that I set my appointment with my psychiatrist was because I saw baby cockroaches in house. And I was scared. I was like, wow, you've reached the point that your house is so dirty that cockroaches are just laying eggs everywhere. Probably. That's what I would think. And I have to trust my doctor, you know. I can't tell him that you should think that I'm ADD, that there's dopamine deficiency in my brain. You should test me. He doesn't think that the problem is this. So I have to go back to his advice and try to do all those 4 or 5 things or 6 things every day, which is really hard. I can't really do it, you know. It's not about the number. I think he wants me to just do like one thing every day so that I can prove to myself that I can do this one thing, but I can't even brush my teeth every night. I shall pass one day or one night. I just can't do it. And Okay, why am I recording this? It's because I think I have more potential, but I don't have enough resources. Like, I don't have enough money to go to psychologists every week. And so I have to do something that keeps me accountable. And I felt like maybe a YouTube channel where people might see me would work. I don't know, it might not work. It probably will fail. I'll be honest. I think this way. I think that it will fail. I wish there was something that could help me just do things. You know, people do things so easily. They wake up, they know the first thing that they should do is brush their teeth. Oh, okay, I do brush my teeth in the morning when I have to go to the work. I know it's embarrassing. Or they know that now they have to boil the kettle and, have some tea and start their day. It's easy for them to keep a routine. It's never easy for me to keep a routine. Just my body and my just mind just don't work that way. It's like every time that I want to do anything, I have to have a lot of motivation. Well, people can't have that much motivation, That 1 week that I did a lot of the things that I wanted to do was great. But I think I'm not capable of continuing it. And because of not caring of my skin, I'm having acne. You can't see it because I don't know why, but the camera is showing my skin really better than it really is. No, here's one. And if I don't care, and if I don't take care of it, it will look really bad. It will become like a stain. What do you call it? Like a stain on my skin. And I'm overweight, by the way, about 20 kilograms, which is bothering me a lot. I'm not a virgin, but I can't imagine myself to, sleep with someone again, because I feel like I'm so ugly. I mean, my body. And I have to exercise too and eat right. Actually, I'm doing okay on eating right because I'm too lazy to cook a lot. So I cook chicken on weekends, chicken and rice, and I eat it every day. And I'm okay with the repetitive with this repetitive rhythm. I'm okay with it. But exercising, no, I'm not good with that. If brushing my teeth is 1x hard, exercising is 10x hard. And that brushing teeth is not 1x hard. It's actually 10x hard. So exercising is 20x hard. Yep. I feel sad talking about it. And people might think that these are really small things, but these are all my life now because I can't function. When I was living in my parents' house, well, it was my mom who mostly did the cleaning and kitchening and etc. When I was in a dorm, well, because I was around other people, I had to be clean to a certain point. But then I remember that even there, I was kind of not dirty, but like I wasn't like super clean, like everything in its own place. No, I wasn't like that. It was always clutter under my bed. And well, it wasn't a really private space, it was a shared dorm with 5 other people. And somebody actually suggested me to have a roommate maybe in my house to, so that I can keep myself together, because I tend to be more organized when I live with other people, but I don't want it that way because my house has one living room and one room. So if I have another people in my house, it just, again, it won't be private. And I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to live alone. But then I have to kind of make sure to be organized and, do the things that I want to do in life. After I have this routine, the routine that I told you, like, eating, then washing the dishes, then exercising, then doing some decluttering in the living room, then I can add more habits. I can add more study sessions, or I can try to learn something new, or then I can really set goals. But right now, when you are always just thinking about how dirty your house is, you just can't do anything else. Like, I'm sitting here, laundry is not done from 2 weeks ago. All of my dishes are dirty because I didn't wash them these 2 weeks, and everywhere is mess. How can I think about like reading something? I can't do that. Yeah, it's a shame. Should I plan something for like uploading here? I don't know. I maybe have to. Maybe every week or every day. I don't know. I really don't have enough time for editing. I'm 44 hours a week, and 3 hours of commute every day has not really left me any time. Yeah. That's it for now. I'll see what I'll do.